So welcome, Al Rodriguez again. September 1st, I wanted to, hey Lucas, how are you? Proud of what you're doing. Here's what I want to do. I want to make sure that you're all not only accepting the challenge, but that I can help you in any way possible to not only accept the challenge, this 90-day launch plan. Hey Jonathan, not only accept the 90-day challenge, but today's the first day. You're going to do it one day at a time. So I've got some notes here. I wanted to cover with you a couple of things. I'm not going to do another 90-day training right now. This will be brief. What I want you to do is I want you to just engage. I want to remind you of maybe a commitment you've made in the last 24, 48 hours to be involved in this 90-day launch plan. Jay said, thanks a lot. Good. I'm glad to hear it's on your end. So day one. So what's part of the 90-day game plan? If you haven't seen it, make sure you go back and see it. Make sure everybody on your team sees it. But listen, it's 5 contacts a day. So if you've not made 5 quality direct contacts a day, you've got plenty of time. Go do that today. Now, by the way, don't get emotionally attached to the outcome. If you make 5 contacts today and you get 2 to 3 or 4 to ask for more information, fantastic. If it's 1, fantastic. Allow the law of numbers to work for you over the next 30, 60, and 90 days, right? Don't judge it on one day, but you've got to get started today. So number 1 is the 5 contacts a day, and you and your team. Number 2 is being consistent. You've got to be consistent in anything you do, right? You got to be consistent. Imagine a job, right? Do you know that people who have jobs are consistent at their jobs, right? In other words, you have to go every day, and you got to keep going every day to get a paycheck. Well, network marketing is no different. You've got to work every day. The good thing is you can work on your terms, on your timetables, on your time frame. That's the good. You know what the bad is? That you're independent. You know, I remember a friend of mine, he was an insurance agent many years ago, and this is when home-based or home offices weren't that popular. Well, his companies allowed the insurance agents to go home-based, and he did that. You know what happened? A year later, he returned. It was a job. It wasn't his own business. And so, you know what happened? I said, what happened? How come you went back? He says, you know what? I wasn't disciplined. So isn't that interesting? He had to be in a cubicle in an office to be disciplined. So you're entrepreneurs. You don't need that, right? But you got to be disciplined. So the next thing is decide to be a serious entrepreneur. Now, when I mean serious, I mean I want you to have fun, right? I want you to have fun. But be a serious entrepreneur. And I mean serious in commitment, right? You treat this business like a hobby. Guess what? It will pay you like a hobby. If you are sporadic in this business, what does sporadic mean? That you do it today and not so much tomorrow, and the following day you're busy, and then maybe you do a contact or two, and you're just like this. If you treat your business sporadic, your income will be sporadic. But if you're just steady Eddie, right? You just keep going, just keep plugging away, 5 contacts a day for 90 days, I'm sure that you're going to do just great. And then in that other video, one of the things I talked about is an accountability partner. You know, it's like a personal accountability partner at the gym, right? Maybe you and I are going to the gym and you know that I'm going to be there at 7 in the morning. You know that you might just get your butt out of bed because hopefully you're just a responsible adult. And you're going to say, well, I'm not going to leave Al just planted at the gym. I have a commitment with Al, right? And vice versa. I feel a commitment with you, all right? And so have an accountability partner. It could be your sponsor, but it doesn't have to be your sponsor. It could be someone upline or downline from you. It doesn't matter. Here's why you want an accountability partner. You want to be able to make a commitment, even if you're both busy. Just text each other. Hey, Al, did you make your 5 quality contacts today? Oh, no, I got 3, but let me get back to hit you back up in an hour. I'm going to make 2 right now. And support each other through that. Help each other through that, right? Don, you took the challenge 2 days ago and you have 1 new partner. See? You know, by the way, the harder you work, the luckier you get. That's where a lot of people say you're lucky. Well, I don't know about luck, but the harder you work, like Don, who started and took the challenge, she has a new partner. The harder you work, the luckier you get. Okay. Number 6, speed of the leader. I talked about that in the training. That's everything. Slow and steady doesn't win the race. That sounds really nice, warm, and fuzzy. What would it mean to you to recruit 20 people in the next 30 days? Now, most people say, wow, it would mean I would expand my business. It would mean I'd have a lot of personal recruits. Yes, all that. But can I quantify it for you? Can I drill it down for you? What would it mean to you personally to be able to enroll 20 people in the next 30 days? Well, first of all, think about this. Fast track commissions. If you sponsor 20 people in the next 30 days, and let's say they don't go on the smallest pack, or the 120, and let's say they don't go on the $1,200 pack. Let's say they all average the $300 pack and the $600 pack. Are you with me? So here's the commission. On the $300 pack, you make 150 fast track bonus. On the $600 pack, you make 300. So you'll make 150 to $300 per person. Well, multiply that by 20 people that you're going to personally recruit this month, and let's figure that out. 20 times 150 is $3,000. 20 times $300 commission is $6,000. You're able to make $3,000 to $6,000 from your first month's efforts only. I'm not even talking about residual income or other bonuses, just on fast track. That's amazing, guys. That's amazing. What would $3,000 to $6,000 extra in your bank account do for you? Here's the next thing I want to tell you is other bonuses. Now, here's the binary team commissions. For those of you who understand, you're going to build two teams and you're going to get paid on the lesser of the two teams. When you're able to hit $20,000 in commissions, and $20,000, is not your own efforts. It's a bunch of people doing a few simple things over a consistent period of time. Hit $20,000, you make $3,600. As long as you're buying your product in the first week of the month to get that extra 5%, hit $20,000 and you make $3,600. Now, some of you already have a major rolling start. I spoke to someone today on the phone, and she has something like 900 people. 900 people before we even open the product cards. Can you imagine that? So 900 people times $120, that's over $100,000. That's diamond. 22%, that's $22,000. $22,000. So think about that. So now, what does that have to do with the 90-day run? Well, it has a lot to do with it, because you're going to set up the foundation of being able to have that volume. So this 90-day run is going to help you now, immediately. It's going to help you in the short term, and it's going to take care of some beautiful things for you in the long term. You just got to get it done. Let me tell you a few more things. I didn't want to belabor this too long. All right, the third thing is rank advancement for recognition, right? You want rank advancement. Well, rank advancement for recognition, higher commission percentages. Do you know that the higher you go, the more, the higher your commission percentage is? So that begins to go on there. So rank advancement for recognition, higher commission percentages, and I'm getting all these messages and I can't read my own notes here. I should have done it a different way. All right. Bigger volume, more people on your team succeeding. That's a good one. And bigger checks. Guys, more people on your team succeeding. Think about that. If you've ever said, I really want to help people, we'll help people. And you know how you help them? Speed of the leader. Speed of the leader. Hey, Lamont. Hey, Anne-Marie. Speed of the leader. That's what you got to do. You've got to be the number one recruiter on your team. Don't wait for someone else to be the number one recruiter, right? You be the number one recruiter. And you know what? If you've never been great at recruiting, what a beautiful time to learn, right? What a beautiful time to just take advantage of it. Hey, Leah, good to see you. Good to see you. So what else? Number 4, it's going to be short but sweet. Momentum. Momentum. Hey, Jarvis, that's a big reason. Do you want to get some momentum? See, so many people just kind of slog along in this business, never really getting much momentum. You give this a 90-day effort, 5 contacts a day. Do it. Get your team to do it. Do team calls, teleconference calls, plug them into the calls. Tonight I got a Spanish call. On Tuesday I did the English call. Did you listen to the English call? Did you have some prospects on there? Now, I love you, but I will ask you a question. If not, why not? Why not, right? And so get people on there, get some momentum. Number 5, it's going to be easier recruiting from here on in. Listen to me. It's going to be easier to recruit people. You go out and sponsor 20 people, gain some momentum, get some paychecks. You're going to have more confidence. You're going to have more belief in what you're doing. You're going to have more success. You're going to have more posture. In other words, your posture is that, that swag you have, right? Where you've got something powerful and you're going to become unstoppable. Who wants to become unstoppable? Hey, Keisha. Who wants to become unstoppable? Go out and recruit 20 people in 30 days. Number 6, speed of the leader. I talked about that in the training. That's everything. Slow and steady doesn't win the race. That sounds really nice, warm, and fuzzy. Speed of the leader. Speed. Success. Love speed. You got to do it. Again, don't suffer through network marketing. Get it done. Get it done, right? And so you're going to be, when you do that, you'll be leading by example, and the positive impact that you're going to cause on your team is tremendous because you're going to either inspire them or irritate them. Hear me? You're going to inspire them or irritate them. What do I mean by that? They're going to say, oh my God, Ralph, you're just killing it. Alicia, Keisha, you're just killing it. And they're going to be inspired. Now, let's just talk about human psychology. Some on your team are going to say, Cornelia, well, she went to 20. You know what? I can do it. If she can do it, I can do it. Right? Inspiration or irritation, right? And both work. So they both get people moving. And in the end, this is a team build. This is not your effort alone. It's a team build, so it's win-win. But the 90-day launch must start with you. In conclusion, and let me just recap these real quick for all of you, but I'm going to go real quick. Number 1, fast track commissions. Sponsor 20 people on the $300 or $600 pack, and you'll make $3,000 to $6,000 in fast track from these efforts. 20 people can pay up to $6,000. It could pay you more if they all got in at the big pack, but I want to be conservative. I'm assuming no one got in at the big pack, right? $3,000 to $6,000, number 1. Number 2, hit $20,000 in your pay leg, you make $3,600 a month. Hit $100,000, make $22,000 a month. And guys, we're not even talking about check match right now. We're talking about something just right now, right? Number 3, rank advancements, great for recognition, higher commission percentages, bigger volume, more people on your team succeeding. Can you imagine helping more people on your team win? And of course, that leads to bigger checks. Number 4, momentum. That would be enough reason to do this. When you get momentum, let me tell you, momentum is a beautiful thing. Could you imagine when your business, right now you're the little locomotive, right? You're working to kind of get out of the train station, right? Because you got 5 people, 20 people, heck, maybe you got 50 people, none of them are doing much. That's okay. Right now you're the locomotive. But when you can get enough core action going in the next 90 days, it takes on a life of itself. You now become a speeding train. There's no stopping you. Number 5, recruiting becomes easier. It just becomes easier because you've done it, you got it done, you can teach other people to do it, you'll have more confidence, more belief, more success, more posture, and you become unstoppable. Go today and go contact 5 people. That's direct communication. That's where you invite someone, they say, yeah, I'd like more information. Don't throw up all over them. Just say, hey, listen, I figured out a way for you and I to make an extra $500 to $1,000 a week. Is that something you want to know about? Hey, you know what? I know you got a couple of kids in high school. I figured out how to fund their college educations. Is that something that you'd be open to know about? Great. Hey, Mary, I know your car broke down last week and you were kind of a little upset about, the expenses and you don't know where you get the money. Would you be open to learn how to create an emergency fund of $5,000? Is that something you'd be open to know about? See what I'm saying? None of that's 185 products in 10 countries and yada, yada this or yada. Just get them to say, yeah, what's it all about? Yeah, what's it all about? Then all you do is say, well, you know what? I've got this little 10-minute audio. If I sent you the audio, would you be able to listen to it? If I would you. And you do it with the video, teleconference, audio, whatever your team is teaching you is fine. If I would you. Hey, Sandra, how are you? So anyway, guys, I love you. I want to see you all win. I want to see you succeed. And your success will be commensurate with your efforts, your commitment, and results. This is the most fair business in the world, right? Your success is equal to your commitment, your results, and just what you get done. Nothing else. So go out and hustle. Get your 5 today. Get your 5 tomorrow. Get an accountability partner. And we'll see you at the top. In fact, I hope to see a lot of you in California. I'll be traveling to Ecuador next week. We're going to be building some big teams over in Ecuador. I'll be in Costa Rica, Panama, Colombia, Mexico in the very near future. But after Ecuador, I'll be in California along with the entire Rod Band, with Luz Angela, with our kids, right? Wake the inner child up and go out and just go and be a boss and go take care of this business. Go take care of it. All right, guys, I love you. Al Rodriguez, I'm out. Get it done. All right? We'll be watching on social media. God bless you. Ciao for now.